Okay, this is a GI poncho, military poncho. And the difference between it is it's a little bit longer, which will cover, for me, it'll cover my feet better so that I wouldn't necessarily need gaiters. Another thing, when I hang my arm down like this normal, this comes all the way down like a sleeve. And on the other poncho, the Flecton poncho, when I put it on, it comes up to about a hand's width higher than where my wrist is at. So it's always short. Now I can wear gloves, it's raining and everything, but this is a GI, standard issue poncho. It works the same way with the snaps up along the side and the grommets. And I'm going to walk around in the rain with this one. Coming down pretty good. Still need gaiters with this. They're just the very bottom inch or so. Getting rain. Getting rained on. I got a flashing light on a keychain. On a necklace. Ooh, you gotta watch out for mud. Gotta watch out for mud. I did a little slippage there where a car had parked, probably with a tailgate. You can't really see it at night unless you got a light. And I had a light with me, but don't tell me you don't have a flashlight with you. Alright, I won't tell you. I won't tell you because it's not true. I do have a flashlight. There we go. Now I can see a little bit better. Yeah, just the ankles. And these are, the shoes I'm wearing are clogs, so. But I got that red flashing light on my back right now, because I can see what's coming up behind me. I'm walking around in the rain. People can't see well. They got their windshield wipers on and stuff like that. Man, it's flooded over here. Let me check the drain. Check the drainage situation. We'll find out if this body cam is water resistant, waterproof. Going through here pretty good. A lot of backup. See, it needs that second channel opened up. put on some nitrile gloves just to help. It helps with the cold and it keeps your hands from getting wet. They're waterproof. Alright, I think we're just going to walk around in the compound instead of the parking lot because of the water situation. Thunder and lightning. So frightening. Yeah, the GI poncho is a little bit, you know, because it's thicker material, it's a little bit stronger than that civilian copy thing. A lot stronger. I've had this one since the 80s and it's still going strong. We'll find out when I get in if it leaked anywhere, but the only place it usually leaks is around the seams, and you can re-tape that or reseal it. But yeah, it's coming down pretty good. Now tonight is supposed to get down into the 20s, so we got a little cold snap. That's Thursday, and then Saturday it gets up to 70 degrees and then it drops back down, so we're in a roller coaster. So you can't really use the sidewalks here. It's more for drainage. They're not level, so I have that issue. Oh, look at my limbs. Yeah, it's alright. But yeah, if you can afford it, the GI poncho is the way to go, I think. Now, you can spend a lot more money for the swagman roll and all these other things that turn it into a sleeping system and all this. Well, you know, with a poncho liner, you can turn this into a sleeping bag. It works as a tarp, you know, so you can use it like a tent. There's nothing wrong with it. The only reason why I got that civilian one is because these are so old, I wasn't sure they were still functional. You know, you can get dry rot and chemicals can lose their bonding and all that stuff, but the advantage of a poncho over a rain gear system is the poncho covers more of your body right away. I just got to find a way to walk through this without having the water get above my clogs and get into my socks. I'm right here, you know, it's not like it's no big issue. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. It's no big issue if my feet get wet, but that's why you always want to have at least a pair of dry socks with you in your pack, because walking around in wet feet is no fun. Look at this. Fucking crazy out here. Crazy rain. I probably won't get my 2 miles in today in one batch just because my ankles are getting soaked, but that's alright. Yeah. Good old Poncho. Poncho Villa. Really wet here. You gotta really watch your step. Big old flood. Oh, lightning. Let's see how close that was. Pretty close. About a mile between the flash and the thunder. Yeah, it's a good downpour. pretty good downpour. The external body of the body cam is wet. I'm holding it up as close as I can to my neck, but you know, the hood on the poncho will deflect a little bit of that rain. The audio, there's nothing I can do about that. I can adjust the playback audio when I'm playing it back here, but the gain on the microphone is set up pretty high, I think, so it'll catch conversations further away. And what that does, it overdrives the gain on the microphone, so that if I'm talking loud like I am now, it'll oversaturate it. So when I'm editing, the last video I edited when it was loud like that, I cut the volume down to 44%, more than half, and it still sounded kind of booming. But oh well, you know, I'll try to get it, because what I don't like is the audio comes in normal like it is, you know, on the intro, and then you adjust your speaker or whatever for that sound, and then the video starts playing and I start talking and it's way overdriven and you have to knock the volume back down. But anyway, and I've got this thing on loop 10 minutes, so we should only have like 1 or 2 skips on this. It's just a momentary hesitation, but it's, you know, between the 2 files when they join, there's just this hesitation. Man, see, there's a river here, so you have to walk in the grass, because the grass, if there's mud in it, you're not going to slip. Concrete, if there's mud on it, man, it's like glass. It's like stepping on ice. Whee! Off you go, and you don't know it until it happens, and by then it's too late. And then it's all a matter of luck and bounce. Another lightning strike. You just time it between strikes. With lightning, it is, how good of a conductor are you? If you're a good conductor, like if you're in the path between the lightning bolt and ground, guess what? You're going to become a conductor. Now right there, just soaked my shoes, because this is pretty deep. But we're about to go back in anyway. I just wanted to give it a good test. And this is that's a pretty good test right there, just walking past this breezeway here. See, that's what gutters are supposed to do. Gutters supposed to drain. Look, that should be gushing out, and it's not. That's because they never get up there and clean the gutters. Not once since I've been here I've seen them clean the gutters. I just got my little workhorse TS10. Man, my hands are cold, but those gloves help. But man, this is cold and wet. The things I do for you people to test out products. Uh-oh. I'm saying my flashlight went off, but I think I hit it. Look at that. Oh well. Yeah. So I'm going to go back in and dry off. Buddy's already in there. I got it in the morning and there was no cats out here. So when I checked about 6 a.m., Buddy was right up here on the... He was up right here on the... What do you call this? Doormat, yeah. Ooh. I have the TV on when I'm gone, so cover up the sound of me opening up the door, and so he won't freak out and want out. But I don't think he's going to want out. So yeah, this is a good test of this one. I thought I saw something dragging down there. There's a little cord at the bottom. little tie off that I should have tied off. But yeah, it covers my arms, like I said. I got this thing wet. I'll turn it off. I put this on a chain, and then I can drape it on the back of my, around my neck and on the back. And so when I'm walking, especially when it's raining, people will see you. Sometimes you want to be seen. Flashing. It's on a little chain.